Welcome to the Shy Girl Podcast, where we lead with faith, hope, and love while learning through one another to serve a better purpose.
Welcome to the Shy Girl Podcast, where we lead with faith, hope, and love,
learning from one another for a better purpose. So, hey guys, my name is Laurel.
Hey guys, my name is Aaliyah.
Oh, you gonna go about Aaliyah?
No, my name is Aaliyah, but I don't know. I have a lot of different names. So,
well, we are two shy girls who decided to start this podcast to express ourselves, but also for you to understand that there's no such thing as a shy person. We're just quiet. But as you can see, you will start to learn our journey through life with Christ and ups and downs of everything that we'll be going through. We'll try to be as transparent as possible.
Y'all gonna see, we're gonna be as transparent, we're gonna be as vulnerable, we're gonna be real. Like, we are young, we are two young, beautiful females. We are just trying to just be better in life. We know we are not perfect, you know what I'm saying? We don't, but it's always room for improvement. And I feel like, we'll be able to like touch and maybe be an example to younger people, some people our age, and sometimes also for older people. So we're just trying to start this journey and see where it take us. We are excited.
Yeah, we eating too, y'all. So I got lost in the food. But let's start off with our icebreaker. Well, I don't know why I put that in quotations. This is our icebreaker game. We basically is going to
gonna call it roll the dice.
Okay.
So every time it's gonna pop, roll the dice.
Roll the dice. So you'll toss this in the air. Whatever it lands on will become a question from the other person.
Yeah.
To answer.
So like
the theme.
Basically
it will
whatever
become the theme of the question.
Yeah, it'll be the theme of the question. So whatever it lands on, you'll give your perspective, like instantly what it comes to mind for you, and then we'll piggyback off of it. But obviously, since today we do not have a special guest, it will be just Leah and Laurel. So yeah. Okay. You want me to go first or you want to go first?
You go first.
All right.
Lead the way.
So this is how it will go. Take the dice. You'll catch it. You'll roll it. Mine says dream big.
Okay.
So for me, dream big means really just what I'm doing. Like, I have a big dream. I'm trying to get out of here, y'all. I'm trying to
not get out of here.
No, for real. Like, I'm trying to be like my future plans is to like live in Texas and stuff. So I'm saying, like, I'm really just trying to meet my goals that I've been setting, and those are big goals, but that don't mean that it can't be reached. I'm trying to get back and stay up on my social media stuff or any of my media stuff. I'm just trying to serve God. I'm trying to dream big.
I can resonate with that. We talk about it all the time. Like, obviously, as best friends, we have our talks and our dreams in life. But when I think of dream big, I think of dreaming your dream, because everyone's dream should be a big dream. Like, no one should ever limit themselves to what like anybody else has to say or like anything. So when I think of dream big, I just think of dreaming of your dream, because your dream is never too big.
Right. Your turn.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That little roll.
I was so scared because this is heavy now. It's a little scary. Shoot for the moon.
Oh, and show them too, so maybe they can see.
Shoot for the moon.
Shoot for the moon. What does that mean?
I will say shoot for the moon. When I think of that, I don't know why, but I'm thinking of like
shoot for the moon, like
going above and beyond.
That's good.
Like
shoot for the moon.
I think it's just because it's the saying. So like infinity and beyond. I don't know. But like when I think of this, I think of like at every point of your life, you always should choose to go above and beyond. You should always choose to shoot for the moon, because you never know like who's watching or like what others could see, but you also never know what you could gain from a situation. There's so many situations where you will walk into it without a care in the world, and then like when you come out of it, you got like so much stuff added to you that you didn't even know what's gonna be added to you.
Yeah,
basically.
That's good.
Okay. What you?
I mean, you.
That was good.
You went above and beyond. Cause what you thought, girl? Because what? Shoot for the moon. I mean,
that was hard.
You said it though. I feel like she put that in
really
a really
hard.
good.
That was hard.
I feel like you put that in a really good perspective. Like, if I was to like try to piggyback off of it, I feel like you said the words, like shoot for the moon, like go above and beyond, put your all into it at all times, like, and I feel like you never know the outcome. You might hit that big dream, like you never know. So that was really good. Proud of you, girl. Okay, y'all. Also, little do y'all know, this is a regular for us, so that's kind of also like let's get into the podcast now, y'all. Yeah, let's get into the Shy Girl podcast. So like
Shy Girl podcast,
a little bit. We could tell y'all. So since this is going to be the introduction episode, now as you guys know, if you are already or have already in the past subscribed to Ayla Shay Media, I actually was in the process of rebranding myself and starting up a podcast, and even when I do my music videos, like my live videos and stuff, that's not going to stop. It's still going to be a thing, but they will always be called live performances. And then any of the Shy Girl podcasts, it will always be episode blah 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 blah, and we'll have like the title of the episode, and we'll go from that. And the Shy Girl podcast will always be Leah and Laurel. Yes, because this is actually what we do. We figured like, why not just record it and send it from? Because this, when I'm telling y'all gonna probably get the most authentic Leah Laurel y'all ever got, because this is what we do on a regular. Like, we will sit down, we will talk about God, we will cry, we will talk about just life, we'll talk about goals, we'll talk, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna be real.
Yeah, I feel that too. Yeah. I feel like this is just like a door opening to see our journey and where we go in life. We just want to allow, like, to share, like, not only God's word, but, like, also how it's okay to be human. It's okay to, like, live life with questions. It's okay to not know everything. It's okay to, like, you know, just be lost or confused. It's a process. It's a journey, and that's all we just trying to promote. That life is a process. Life is a journey. No matter at what stage you at in life, like, get through it. That's all we are here to do.
Don't get us wrong, because we are not perfect. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? By far. We're not trying to even portray that. But we're just saying, like, I don't know, like, just stick with us and see. Yeah. Just keep watching, tune in. You know what I'm saying? We'll be ourselves. So we laugh at ourselves. I hope y'all are able to laugh with us and stuff, because we be in our own world, but we are going to be real. We're trying to be real. We plan to put out a lot of episodes. We plan to invite plenty of people. Like, we're gonna have, like, from my friends and family, from her friends and family, from their friends and family. Like, we're really trying to make this a thing. So we ask that y'all just really stay in tune, stay positive, stay encouraging, pray with us, send us prayers, and just try to be as positive as you can. And if you cannot, you know, I just pray for you, and I pray you keep it to yourself. Seriously, like, because you know, like, just try not to be discouraging to others, because I feel like that is not fair. And I do know the world is going to always be the world, and it is going to be some of those people, but I'm just letting y'all know now that's not going to stop us. Yeah. So, guys, and we also have a special guest today, actually. No. Prince. My son, Prince. He says hello. Say hello. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, Lord. But, yes, for me, I do see so much for myself. I was even telling her the other day how I really should get on YouTube, because I do so much as far as, like, my talents wise that God has blessed me with. So why not share them with others?
Yeah. And what should they be expecting? Like, what kind of content would you be providing?
So I'm more so like a lifestyle girl. I do love interior design, but I'm also very handsy, so I know how to do, like, makeup, nails, lashes, etc. So I'm just hoping, again, to just showcase all of my talents that the God has blessed me with, and obviously my life, and, you know, who I am too outside of the Shy Girl podcast.
Yeah, girl.
Thank you.
So, now that y'all know a little bit about us and Prince.
Prince, you and his toy. You gonna have to go.
Yeah, you is. You gonna have to move.
You gonna have to go.
But now that y'all have heard a little bit about us and stuff, let's just hop into the podcast then now.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Like,
so today is Sunday, and we did go to service.
We did.
How do you feel about that? Talk to me.
Service was pretty good.
Okay.
Service is good all the time. So
that's fair.
Yeah, service is good all the time. We actually attend Forward City.
We do.
Club 2 Notch.
Yeah, Pastor Travis Green.
And Pastor Jackie Green.
Yeah, come check him out.
Yep. If y'all know, he is a gospel artist. He is really well known, actually. I think he is he from Columbia or from Greenville?
I'm not sure.
One of them. But he is here now in Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to come out, y'all should come every now and then because, yeah, it's really great.
It's great.
That's pretty good. But as far as today, what I learned from service is, like, joy. Like, you just need to be joyous. I don't know if that's a word.
That was today's message, though. Like, so today's message was about supernatural joy.
Supernatural joy. Oh, yeah, because natural joy is like, I got a new job. Like, oh my God, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm finally
it's
done.
about getting joy from outside factors, like like natural joy. So
what's
you naturally get a joy.
What is supernatural joy? Like, what's an example of supernatural joy?
So supernatural joy is having joy no matter the circumstances that are around you.
Right.
So no matter where you are, like, so you could have had this job that you've been trying to get a promotion for 12 years, and you ain't got a promotion this time. Nothing bad or unfortunate happening in your life. Life is just life, you know. But you still have the joy of enjoying those.
Yep, but you still grateful. You still moving every day. Like, you know, like tomorrow is your last and stuff. You still excited. You're not letting nothing affect your joy, basically.
Yeah.
And then it was something else. So I think he talked about supernatural joy, natural joy, and it was something else, I thought.
Well, I know too. What resonated with me was when he was talking about when he had the joy of oil, oil of joy, and how he was saying when you are anointed with the oil of joy, all of those depression, bitterness,
anxiety,
all of that,
sadness,
all of that, as you come closer to it, they run away at the same time.
When you have been anointed, when you know who your God is, and you have enough joy in your soul, you have enough oil and prayer, like basically over you, basically nothing can get in your way. All that stuff you may have been dealing with, or that everybody goes through. So also that don't mean just you, because I promise you, whatever you are going through, there's somebody else in this world that is going through it, or either went through it, or they might not have been through it yet.
Yeah.
Like, whether it's bitterness, anxiety, like whatever it is, if you are covered with the joy of the Lord, He's with you every step of the way, basically. So the more you get strong with Him, the more those things, you know, they gone. They disappear. They just gone.
Yeah. And then towards the end, he did have like specific prayers for individuals of pain and stuff. But the prayer that really resonated with me was for the men. He spoke on, praying that we have men of God, but leader men of God, like who take the initiative to be that leader in their family, to want to pray for their family.
The men in leadership,
yeah.
Because basically, what I feel like what I got is from that too about the leadership of men. Basically, I feel like he was just trying to instill, like, it is so like easy for females to always be the one trying to say they want to get closer to God, so they're going to start doing this, or they're going to, you know what I'm saying? But he was just saying, like, it's okay, because in reality, guys or men, y'all are the one that are the leaders. Like, you know, like, y'all men of the house, but you can't be just a man of the house in the house, if that makes sense. Like, you know, you got to be the man of the house, leading with God at the Most High. So you are guiding your wife, so you are guiding your family. I felt like he was saying, like, you being just a man don't mean financially and stuff. It's bigger to it. You know what I'm saying? So that was news to me. That was really good.
Yeah. I resonated with that a lot, because I just feel like in our generation, it's so easily to be distracted with like your desires and your wants, and not know that in order to grow, you have to build everywhere. Like, you have to build all of yourself, not just yourself financially and your career and your job, not just yourself spiritually, because that's something I also too felt like he was pressing on, that a lot of people who are religious it's always a spectrum. It's always like you have the ones that are really so serious about their religion and like, yes, that's important, but then you also have the ones that just use church as like an outlet, like a way to forgive themselves for what they have done throughout the week. And he said those are people in the church, but then there are ones that are in the middle who live life understanding God's word, walking on God's word, but also finding joy, because they know if they're gonna carry the strength that they supposed to be able to carry, they need to be able to carry it with joy. Yeah. So that was pretty good.
Joy was a great topic today for service. That's most definitely stuck to both of us. We already was able to have that discussion after church or whatever, but we decided to also share with you guys. Yeah. And hopefully that's also something that could touch you guys in your own way.
Yeah. And for us, for really just gave us reassurance, because like, don't get us wrong, like personally wise, like I can't say like I am currently experiencing those things, but I can say I'm very thankful to know that I have overcome it, and I know now in the seasons that God has prepared me for how to deal with it when it does come about. Because I feel like it's not necessarily saying that it's not going to happen, because it happens to everyone. Depression, anxiety,
that'll hit you at any time. Like, you could have gotten over it before, but that don't mean a new lesson is coming towards you, and it puts you back in that mindset. Like, especially if you've done it before, you know you can do it again.
And also always be aware that the more anointed you are, the stronger you are in your faith, the harder the hit's gonna come.
I'm telling you,
it's not gonna be anything.
That's how the devil works.
It's not gonna be as minor as what you thought about it 10 years from now. So it's being able to control yourself and control your inner joy, no matter what else is going on.
And really, it's just like what I promise you, y'all. I have learned this. This year has just been really interesting since January, I'll say. But no, really since even last year. But like for me, I learned too, if you are not surrounding yourself with the right people, that's always gonna be hard. It's always gonna be just that hard. You're always gonna be fighting something in yourself, trying to figure out what are you not doing.
Yeah.
And it's like, and in reality, the answers is just like right there in front of you. 10 times out of 10 is right there in front of you. It's right there with who you are around. It's right there. Like if you don't have anyone in your circle, and you are the only one in your circle that's constantly like, y'all, let's pray, let's go to church, or even, and I'm not even saying like you only have to pray or you only have to go to church, but if it's like no like positivity or nothing that can put you in a mindset to step away. It don't matter if you got to just go outside and just look at nature, like whatever. Like I feel like everybody got to find their peace, and if you don't have nobody in your life that is like trying to make that a thing, like you got to reevaluate. Mm-hmm. You got to find something to bring that joy back. Yeah. Like we was talking about, you got to have something that is keeping you going nonstop.
Yeah, I agree. I think like the biggest lesson or the biggest like overcome thing like you thinking of my maturing is realizing like it is important who you hang around. It's realizing that saying where they be like, if your friend or this then you or that, how it actually makes more sense. Yeah. Because there's no way that someone there's no way people who are at the same pace and have the same mindset would choose to be around somebody who is completely different. Yeah.
You would be uncomfortable. Like once you start working on yourself and you can tell, like it's like a feeling, like I can't even explain it, but like I promise you, everybody done got that feeling or they done had that feeling at some point, and that means that's really just, I feel like that's just God.
And I feel like I feel like not only is it God, but it's a for sure sign to know like obviously you're not supposed to be there. That's not meant to be around you and stuff, but it takes a strong-minded individual obviously
to follow it and to listen to it. And it's not like you gonna get it one time and then it's like, oh, I ain't followed that time, so like no, it's gonna be different situations.
God don't ever give up.
Like he's always
he don't ever just do it one time.
It's up to you to see if you gonna answer that call. Like,
he don't ever give up. So he gonna keep showing you what you keep asking for.
He work in mysterious ways, and he's gonna come in his own shape and form, like just like the devil. So it's like,
and as y'all can see, we are really strong in our faith, and we do love the Lord. So let's just get that out there. We love the Lord. We love Jesus. We love
every day.
Yeah, and our faith is the most important part of our growth, and we hold that very treasure.
Our faith is one of the most important things in our relationship.
Yeah, that has allowed for us to bond.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like she introduced me to the new church that I'm going to now too, and then. And every now and then too, she still comes with me to my home church and stuff too. And it's like I was able to show her that, and she was able to show me this, and then together it's like we growing stronger every day. And that's like with any relationship. If you put God first in your relationship, any relationship, you will continue to grow. You'll continue to prosper. You'll continue to hit higher limits and reach that joy that you might not have known you had. So, is there anything else that you would like to say? Or add on, or talk about, or just throw out there in the air, or anything?
I just do want to say I am super excited for this journey that we are about to embark.
Yeah.
I do have to be real and say that this is new for me and this is different for me. But I am willing to learn, and I am excited to learn. I'm excited for y'all to see what we have for y'all. Yeah. And we are excited to see if we don't. I mean, we're doing this for ourselves, but obviously if we were able to touch anyone, like, that's always the goal. And we always love that as well.
Yeah, like Rose said, she is new to this, so everybody just bear with her and bear with me, because I am not no pro to it. I'm actually learning every day too, and it's like I'm just like showing her kind of like what I went to school for and stuff that I actually love and stuff too, but she's also able to tie and bring it to stuff that I didn't know and stuff. So it's really like, at the end of the day, it's a partnership at the end of the day, and we plan to reach higher levels. We always keep God first.
Yeah.
We ask that y'all continue to pray for us, and that's it.
Yeah.
Remember to have faith, hope, and love.
In that order.
In that order.
In that order.
Say it again.
In that order.
In that order. In that order.
Lead your life with faith, hope, and love, and you will see how God blesses you.
Yeah. So, shy girls, I hope.
Bye.
Bye.